Today I'm going to show you the gain, logic, fear sequence to make more e-com sales, and if you stick around I'm going to show you 2 bonus tips that you can use in copywriting and emails. One thing to think about is that not everyone responds to the same emotional triggers. So the biggest mistake I see when people are writing copy in emails or subject lines is that they always use one angle. But because everybody doesn't respond to the same emotional triggers, your messaging should be hitting different angles to persuade different types of customers. And this is where the gain, logic, fear sequence comes in. First off, my name is Michael. I own an email agency called No Limit Email. We make millions of dollars per month for e-commerce brands through the power of email and retention marketing. Okay, so let's dive right into it. So here, I will show you a bunch of different ways that you can use the gain, logic, fear sequence. You can use any of these in campaign emails, but they're really good to use in a flow, especially pre-purchase. So if somebody hasn't purchased yet, you should definitely use this in a flow. Great place to use it is, of course, a welcome flow. So let's look at the first one, tapping into gain, right? So email 1, tapping into gain. What is gain? It's gaining benefits and features, okay? So what are they gonna get out of it? What are the benefits and features? And here's some examples of that you can use for subject lines. And then of course, if you're using for the subject line, then that will determine what the email content is. So first one is, here's how to get the benefit. The secret to getting a benefit. Want a benefit? Read this. The truth about, and then like some topic related to the benefit, or the truth about the exact benefit that they are going to get. And then this one, the quick and easy way to get a benefit. So benefits, they could be anything, right? And also definitely make sure you know the difference between features and benefits. A feature would be an ingredient in a skincare product. The benefit would be less acne. So this is how you would use the gain part of gain, logic, fear. And you really want to focus on what are they going to get out of buying your product. Email 2, appealing to logic. So some people, they don't appeal to the emotional benefits as much, and they may want to, they're more logical, they're more analytical, so we want to appeal to logic. So logic, why it only makes sense to get this product, and also why it's stupid not to. So some examples of that. Does this make any sense to you, right? And then you'd follow up with a very logical case of why your product works or why they should buy your product. It's not your fault. So making a logical case on why whatever they're suffering with isn't actually their fault, but of course then position your product as the solution. Why you can't get a benefit, the surprising reason you're still getting bad results, and now it all makes sense. So just create a very logical email, of course appealing to their logic for email 2. Now we go into email 3, which is triggering. A lot of people, of course, motivated by fear. They're also thinking about, if I don't solve this issue now, what's going to happen to me right now? What's going to happen to me a little bit more in the future if I hold it off? So fear, what they stand to lose. Sometimes a loss is a far more bigger motivator than gain, and the despair of their current life versus what it could be. So the before and after of their life, before they have the product and then what it looks like after. So examples of this, of course, to trigger fear. It's a scary thought. You probably don't even want to think about this. Imagine getting some undesired result, and don't let a certain bad thing happen to you. Warning, you're in danger of having this bad thing happen to you. So these are all very, very good subject lines that are gonna make what people wanna click and read, of course. They're very abrupt, and then of course, inside of that email, once again, you want it to be congruent with whatever your subject line is. Now, the 2 more bonuses that are not gain, logic, fear, but also work very well in terms of subject lines and then of course email content. The first one is providing proof. So maybe people completely understand what they can gain from the product. They can see the logic behind it. They are very fearful of, what they stand to lose, or how their current life currently is, but they just still don't believe you. So providing proof is email 4, social proof or authority building. This really works. Here's the proof. Seeing is believing. Whoa, check this out. And then you have a case study or proof, or use something like statistics. These numbers are incredible. We've had these many successful people, or 90% of people say that this works for them. So once again, we're providing proof here. Now they know what they can gain from it. They have the logic behind it. They definitely have the fear of what they stand to lose. And now they have the proof, but they still haven't bought. So what do we do then? We add in scarcity. Basically, playing to people's emotion of fear of missing out, which we all have. So limited time, quantity, or results. So examples here: don't miss out. You'll kick yourself if you miss this. Quick, get this special offer before it's gone. Or stop, open this now. Open this so you don't kick yourself later. As you can see, this is actually a really smart sequence to use to get more people to buy, because not everybody is thinking about the same things and they're all persuaded differently. Another thing to remember is that simple copy does work as long as you understand what makes your customers tick. Guys, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. It helps the algorithm, it helps me out, helps more people see my videos. And if you want to learn more emotional triggers and cognitive biases that will get people to buy your e-commerce products, just check out the video to the right.